Hi everyone, it's Sheila. Sorry about that. I was busy kind of organizing my stuff down here because this video is going to be my Friday favorites. And to make a long story short and to try to make this video as short as possible, I have, of course, rearranged my room and I have my makeup in different areas. So I did kind of create myself a little basket, not a weekly basket. And this is what my basket looked like very briefly. I'm going to have a better looking basket coming soon, but that's what I had to make do of because it was funny. It was Monday morning and I was trying to do my makeup and I realized that everything was in a different spot. And so I quickly decided that I needed to put some stuff in a basket to where that I know that I'm going to use without a doubt. And so that it will be right at my fingertips. So hence why I have the basket. But I do have a little pile of stuff that's right here in front of me that is going to be my weekly favorite stuff. And then I have, excuse me, an item or two that is not my favorite. And so without further ado, I want to go ahead and get started. Let me apologize. I'm sure I look very, very tired under the eyes. I am very tired. It's about midnight here and I ran out to do some purchasing, hence why I did my Friday haul. And yeah, so I am here trying to get a video done tonight because I just decided I wanted to do a Friday favorites and I wanted to do it on Friday. So that's why I'm doing it. So I do apologize if I don't look my best, but this is what you get. And that was my phone. So I'm going to start with items. I'm going to go ahead and share with you both the items. Two things that I tried this week that were definitely not my favorites. And one of them is really, really not my favorite. And this is by e.l.f. And it is a it says lengthening and volumizing mascara. Now, I bought this with the intent to leave it at work. And I am going to probably take it back to work. I did bring it home so that I could share it with you tonight. But I'm probably going to leave it at work and try to get some use out of it. I mean, I didn't pay anything for it. And I'm like digging down in my purse. I'm sorry because I just remembered one of my favorites is in my purse. There we go. Oops. And I did have this. I mean, I'm going to leave it at work because I am going to try to use it a little bit. But it's just definitely something that I know I will not repurchase at all. It's definitely not worth the money. And yeah. But I mean, you know, I guess it is what it is. You get what you pay for, so to speak. So this e.l.f. mascara is definitely a thumbs down for me. I will probably use it up, but I will definitely not repurchase it. And then the Professional from Benefit. Okay, I know. Yeah, everyone's going to freak out when I say this. And this is what, of course, it looks like. And, of course, all of you know what it looks like. You've seen it 1,000 times. And no, I don't like it. It did nothing for me. I mean, I don't have large pores, I guess. So, I mean, not like large pores, but I was expecting something because I don't think my pores are really that bad. So this should have made me like feel perfection. And I didn't feel or see perfection, I guess. And the way everyone talked about it, that's what I was under the impression I was going to see or feel. And, it didn't wow me in any way. So it's not a product that I would go out and buy. I actually think I have a couple samples of this still left. I'm going to definitely use up the samples, but I don't think I would. I don't see me going out and purchasing this at all. And the next thing that I am actually loving this week, I don't even know where to go next, is going to be the Fit Me Maybelline 350. And this is a pressed powder in the color caramel. And this is what it looks like. This doesn't really look like a caramel color at all, because this looks very light. And hint it being light, I've used it underneath my eyes a lot this week as a brightener for underneath my eyes, because it's something about the coloration of this. It does give me a very bright appearance underneath my eyes. So I have really, really enjoyed using this week. And I've kept it in my purse and I pull it out and I even powder my nose like this. But like I said, more than anything, I just kind of run it right underneath my eye. And I feel like instantly it gives me a brightening effect underneath my eye. And I just kind of pat it like that. I have enjoyed using this all week. So, yeah, and this was one of those items that have been thrown in a drawer, never to be seen again. So I am really glad that I stumbled upon it and I have enjoyed using it this week. The next thing that I've enjoyed using has been the Camouflage Heavy Duty Concealer. by Hard Candy. I forgot how much I like this. And, you know, I bought a few other products and, you know, you just start using the other products. And this was another item stuffed in a bag somewhere. Forgot I even had it. I have used it every day this week and I have enjoyed it. So it's definitely in my favorites for this week. And we'll probably try to use it a little bit more frequently. I won't say that I'm going to use it up before I use another product because there's a lot in here and I don't see me getting to the bottom of this anytime soon. But this will probably be incorporated in my under eye routine, you know, periodically for a long time to come yet. And then the next thing is also by Hard Candy, and this is the Hard Candy Tiki. I bought this, I guess, about a year or so ago, and I saw Nitra here on YouTube use it underneath her eyes, and I just, it was like one of those, oh, I like it, I'm going to go get it. And excuse me, I used it and loved it for the time that I was using it and loving it. And then it sat literally in front of my face almost every day, and I never picked it up. I don't know why, but I do like it, and I've used it every day this week. And yeah, definitely you know, a plus to have. Can't say that I'm going to repurchase this baby anytime soon, but I guess if it was to fall and break or something like that, I would definitely go out and buy another one. I do like it that much, but it will take me forever and a day to get to the bottom of this, I think. But this is what it looks like swatched. So it's just a, you know, it's very brightening. I do like it a whole lot. And like I said, I've used it every day this week, so that tells you the story. And then the next item that I used this week and I have truly enjoyed using is the NYX, however you want to pronounce it. To each their own. It doesn't really matter. It's not going to kill anybody to say NYX or NYX because I don't know which way people want it to be said. So I'll say both, NYX, NYX. But I have loved the brow powder and gel. And this is a little kit. It comes with a little pencil, you know, a little applicator. And then it also came with the brush to brush your brows out when you're trying to, you know, perfect your eyebrows. So I have really enjoyed using this week. In fact, I ended up taking back the Anastasia brow pencil today because it just was not working for me. But this is what I've gone to all week. I mean, this has been my reach for product all week, and I have enjoyed using it. And then the next thing that I'm going to share with you is by Estee Lauder, and this is an eyeshadow. And I'm really sad to say that I was not using this, and I'm upset with myself because I paid $24 for this around the Christmas time, and I used it probably for a week or two afterwards, and then I just didn't use it anymore. So go figure that one. And this is a matte eyeshadow by Estee Lauder, and it's the color Mink. And this is a cross between a gray, a black, and a brown. That's the best way I know how to describe it. It's very matte, it's long lasting. It's from their Pure Color line. Freaking love it. I have enjoyed using this. I have it all over my lid right now. This is also like midnight, so who knows what those lids look like, so don't judge me. But this is a beautiful color. This was either discontinued and they brought it back, or was on the verge of being discontinued, and so many customers complained that they didn't actually discontinue it. It was one of the two. Either it went and they had to bring it back, or was about to go and they decided to leave it out. So I would tell you that if you remotely think you might like this color, if you like some of the taupey colors, I think you will probably like this one a lot. And like I said, it's a good all over the lid color. It is a good blending. It's just a pretty color. I mean, you can do your outer V. It's a very, very pretty color. And it's neither black nor brown. It's like, you know, like I said, it's a gray, black, brown, all mixed up together. So it is a beautiful, beautiful color. You can apply it heavy to get a real dramatic look, a little bit lighter to get the look that I have right now, or very, very light, and you'll have another whole look, which is what I had on my eyes tomorrow. Yesterday, I had it on very, very light. So do really like this product and cannot believe I had already set it aside and stopped using it. The next thing that I want to share with you is my fragrance of the week, which I've worn this every day of the week. And this is the, what is it? Taylor Swift? Who is it? I don't remember. Wonderstruck by, yeah, Taylor Swift. And I got this at Walgreens, and I've already down to like, I've already used like this much of it. So I only have like this much left. And yes, this fragrance is so, I don't know, it's overwhelming. It's just beautiful. It's clean. It doesn't smell like bathroom clean, but it smells clean. And it doesn't smell overly perfumey. Like, it's just a very good, subtle, smooth scent that I do love. I've worn it every single day this week. Definitely a favorite. I don't generally repurchase a lot of perfumes, but this would be a perfume that I would repurchase. And I actually like this size. It is smaller than what I thought it was, but it works perfectly in my purse. So I have kept this bottle in my purse ever since I opened it and started to use it. So definitely would recommend that you try this fragrance. It's kind of like that everyday scent. It's not, it's great for work if you work in a professional environment. It's not, it doesn't smell very seductive to the point where someone's just going to smell you and then walk into the room. But it's enough of a smell to make you notice that person. So I do really like this perfume. And the next thing I want to talk to you about is this mascara. It's by Flower. And I could probably say this 1,000 times over. I love this mascara. It was the best $7.98 I've ever spent in my entire life on a drugstore product ever. I don't generally indulge in drugstore products very much because I don't seem to have the luck that a lot of people do with them. But this mascara I have truly loved. Excuse me. Excuse me, goodness gracious. I truly love this mascara. I love the fact that you have 3 different mascaras combined into one. By simply twisting the wand, you will get each level, and it does work. I mean, each level you can significantly, now I'm tired. I can't even say it. I'm not even going to try to say it because my mouth is just not moving properly. But you can definitely tell the difference between each layer that you place on your eyes. It doesn't cake. It doesn't clump. It doesn't get all over your eyelids. It is a great mascara. I love this mascara. I love everything about it. If you just pull it out, though, I will say, if you just pull this out without doing this, I think sometimes, or I guess maybe because if it falls on the side, but it'll all clump up around the brush. That happened to me the other day. And I opened it up and it was this big old clump of like mascara. And I was like, oh my God, it's not good anymore. And then I stuck it back in the tube and I worked it out smoothly, like turning it that way. And it was fine. So I don't know. That was a fluke of whatever. I'm not sure. But that's what the brush looked like. And I'm not going to show it all over again because I've showed this several times. But I do love this mascara. Would I repurchase this? I've already bought a backup one, and I'm going to get another one because I can't find this in the stores anymore. They're all sold out in my Walmart, and I bought the last one in the other Walmart that's by my work. So I would highly recommend, if you have tried the Flower products and didn't like them, try the mascara. I think you'll be impressed. Or if you tried the green mascara, and I think there was another one by Flower and you didn't like that one, definitely try this one because I don't know what those are. But listening from what everyone else says about them, this one is nothing like it. So definitely try it. And last but not least, and this one's taking me back a minute. That's why I'm laughing, because I used to wear this lipstick. It was probably the first lipstick I ever wore. And I say that, and you're probably sitting there thinking, whatever, girl. But keep in mind, I didn't really wear lipstick and stuff when I was in high school. And I honestly didn't wear a lot of makeup when I first got married either. But of course, I felt grown and I wanted to try a few things. And I had a friend that was a few shades darker than me. And she would wear this lipstick. And every time I would see her lips, I would be like, girl, that is such a pretty lipstick. And she shared with me what it was. And I was like, I wonder how that would look good on me. And she goes, it'll look fine on you. And I thought, I don't know, because I was afraid of lipstick. Like, I wasn't sure what I would look like in lipstick. So I went to the mall, and she and I went together, and I bought it. And I wore the heck out of this lipstick. wore, I mean, I probably went through 2 or 3 tubes because that was like the only color I would ever even wear. So that's just how much I loved it. And it is by Fashion Fair. And I'm taking a few ladies back a minute, I know, on this. And especially my women of color, you can relate to this because this was probably, I think Fashion Fair was like, and this is not me, you know, saying I know this for a fact. This is just me guessing. But one of the first, like, I guess, products that came out for, you know, for us darker skinned sisters and our women of color, however you want to call us. But and this particular lipstick, everyone could wear it. I mean, whether you were, because as you all know, women of color come in various shades. Some of us are darker, some of us are brighter, some of us are very, very bright, some of us are very, very dark. We just have so many different beautiful shades that this is a lipstick that no matter if you are of the darkest skin complexion or if you are of the lightest skin complexion, this is a lipstick that will truly go with your skin. And I'm not kidding, because honestly, before I wore it, every woman of color that I saw had this lipstick on was a darker skin tone lady. And when I put this on, you saw, I mean, like, there was not like, you know, oh my gosh, she looks horrible in that and she looks good. It just went with everyone's skin. And I was amazed. Now, what made me, you know, like, stop wearing it? I think it actually, we couldn't find it after a while. And, like, the BX didn't have it, and they, you know, we go in the mall and they didn't have it at the Fashion Fair counter. And so, you know, then you just move on and you start using other lipsticks. Well, about a year ago, me and my girlfriend was talking about it, and I went to go see if I could find it. I just thought, you know, sometimes they bring stuff back, you know, when it's like the favorite one that everybody uses, and they, you know, the company finally figures out, well, you know what, I need to have this available to everyone again, or, you know, bring it back because it was a well-loved product. Walked up to the counter, and lo and behold, the lady goes, yes, we have chocolate raspberry. And I was like, what? I had to buy it. Use it for a little bit, but of course, now I'm all into lipsticks, and I have so many different ones. I kind of had used it and pushed it aside. Found it the other day. Have it on my lips right now. Oh my goodness. Like, y'all just don't know. Like, look at this, ladies. Taking you back a step. I know I am. You cannot deny that this is not taking you back a step. All my women of color sisters, think about it for a minute. Think about it. If you are around my age in the 40 plus club, you have seen this product before. It's probably been a minute since you pulled it out, or even if you may not have it, but it's probably been a while since you've seen it. Go to a Fashion Fair counter, ask for chocolate raspberry, give it a try, and tell me what you think. I dare you. I want you to do it. Go and get it and tell me what you think. Now, this is not just geared towards my women of color. I'm speaking of you to you because you are more than likely the ones that have tried it already. But all the other ladies out there, I encourage you to go to a Fashion Fair counter and pick up a chocolate raspberry, apply it to your lips, and tell me what you think. It's a moisturizing. It's very, it's kind of almost a fluorescent kind of color. Very, very pretty. Very, very pretty. This is what it looks like. Look at that. Gorgeous, right? If you like Rebel, which, where is my Rebel? Here's my Rebel. And if you apply Rebel, look at that. I mean, of course, Rebel is more of a burgundy wine color. But a chocolate raspberry, if you like any of the berries, you're going to like chocolate raspberry. And yeah, Shades of Cassie, I want you to, I really would like for you to look at this video, and I would love for you to go to a Fashion Fair counter and ask for chocolate raspberry. And the reason why is because you wear these colors so beautifully. And I'm just curious. I want to know what everyone thinks. So I encourage everyone under the sound of my voice, go to a Fashion Fair counter. I think the Fashion Fair lipsticks are like $16 to $18. I can't really remember, but get it. I mean, you won't regret it. I just think you're going to love it. You're going to love the texture. You're going to like the lipstick. So please go out and give it a shot. Chocolate Raspberry, everyone, by Fashion Fair. My favorite on my lips right now. It's my favorite all week. I'm probably going to keep this bad boy out. And I wore it with the magenta lip liner from MAC. Go beautifully together. I mean, Look at that. I put the liner on around it. Love it. Love it. Yes, definitely worth trying. I do encourage you to try it. That takes care of all of my favorites for the week. And yeah, so I am going to get my butt off of this. I was going to say off of this phone. I am going to get off of this computer now because I'm going to try to edit this and get this one up for everyone to see and enjoy. Have a wonderful weekend. I hope to see you within the next 24 to 48 hours where I will be giving you more videos to watch. Have a wonderful evening. And you know what I'm about to say right now. Comment, rate, and subscribe.